Hello and welcome to Furry Ears World, and you find me descending my ladder. When last you were here, we were working on the Enderman pit, the pit of doom for the Enderman, the place where we are going to be dropping all our Enderman friends. They're all going to drop by, have a party, and basically die and give us their little jewels there, their little pearls of wisdom. And it was down here, if you will recall, past our little curtain of power here, which is all very pleasing. And then down here, and here we have it. I have placed all 81 of the transposers. Underneath there is just a mat of pneumatic tubing. You didn't want to watch me place these. Each of these was placed, and then each of these had to be rotated. Same with the pneumatic tube, had to be placed. This chest here, just temporary, but it does show that it's... Why am I getting saplings and apples? That's a little weird. That's a little random. I suspect that's something to do with the tree growth up at the top. Might have to look into that, but yeah, we don't want saplings and apples. We can put a filter on a chest somewhere and take all that out. But this works. This has been tested. They drop down here. They die. We get their pearls of wisdom coming out here. But we need to set up control on it now. So this is the control mechanism we'll be working on today. This temporary chest needs to be replaced by a more permanent solution, and more permanent solution I think I'm going for is ender chests. I'm going to have 3 of them. One here, which will collect all the chattels as they drop. One will be on top next to the power switch. I shall show you that. You get the joy of watching me go back up the ladder. Yeah, one next to the power switch and one in the tower. And one next to the power switch will have a gate on it, so I can say when the chest is full, output a redstone signal, and outputting a redstone signal will switch off the soul shard, the soul cage, so we can stop the generation of the Enderman. So the whole system becomes automated. It's not going to be efficient, and I'm hoping it doesn't cause too much lag, but it does take a while from the Enderman hitting the bottom of the drop from in there all the way down. It does take a while for them to actually the pearls to appear in the chest, because I switched this thing on and I had 2 stacks of 16 in the chest. Then I switched it off and another 4 stacks appeared in the chest. So it just takes them a while in that web of pipes underneath the transposers to actually get out. But theoretically they should just pong about in those pipes until there's somewhere for them to go to. So we'll see. It may cause lag. We may have to revise at a later date, but for now I think it's a good enough solution. I need wool. To make 3 ender chests I'm going to need some wool, and I'm going to need some dye to make a code for an ender chest. I think we're going to go for white, red. I think that's the code we're going to do. Have I got any wool in my naturals chest? Yes, I have. I need 3 of them. 3 of them, bad boys. I haven't got any red dye. I've got blue dye. We could use blue dye, but I think we'll go and find some red. Oh, we got ink sacs. We could use them. We could use white, black. That would be good. That would be good. And what else do we need for ender chests? I believe we need blaze rods. We need a few blaze rods. I need to get rid of these saplings that I've picked up. Once more, I am running round, rocking, if you will, a really cacked up inventory. So we need some blaze rods from here. Just a few. We don't need a lot. And they'll all pong in nicely. Here we go. What did we get? 31. Maybe a couple more. There we go. Half a stack. Half a stack of blaze rods. Well, just over, but you know how it is. And I think, let me see. Ender chest. We need ender pearls, which we've got. Obsidian and chests. We need 3 chests. I think we've got enough wood in here to make enough. Yes, we have. We've got enough to make 3 wooden chests. We will do that now. Might as well. I didn't want to do the maths in my head. That's the only reason I did it this way. I'm being bone idle, if the truth be told. I'm not Not trying to be... I need 6 obsidian. Not trying to be too evasive, I'm just being a bit bone idle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that all the obsidian I've got left? That's not good. Loads of saltpeter. We need to fire up the quarry again at some point. But we need to clear out this junk chest. I mean, things in here I have never used. Obviously the bees will keep, but the rest of this junk, I use obsidian occasionally, we'll keep that. Saltpeter I've never used. Useful for making gunpowder and stuff and the like. But as I say, I've never really gone massively overboard on it. So, I don't know whether we'll be keeping it. And I need 3 ender pearls. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So we're going to be able to make loads of ender goo now. It's going to rock. In all honesty, the whole system is going to rock like you wouldn't believe. And we're going to have a surfeit of ender pearls, so that's nice. And I can't remember if when you place these, they retain knowledge of what they are. Where do I want to put it? It needs to kind of be down this section somewhere. This is my precious stuff chest. Don't really want to interfere with other pipes. Where isn't going to interfere? We could have it here. We could have one of them here. Like that. And we need to set the code on it. We need a white, white, black is what I think we decided. So we'll get 3 of these. And I think you just use the ink sac as it is. I don't know if you have to process it or not into black dye. We shall see. There we go. White, white, black. Excellent. So we need to place the other 2. Which we won't be doing just yet. We also need the ability to switch off the doings. So we need a gate. An iron and gate, or tactic gate, red pipe wire. We just need a gate. Just need one of them. There we go. That should give us what we want. And we need one of those structural pipes. Do I got any of the structural pipes? I don't suppose it needs to be structural. Probably should be, but I don't suppose it absolutely has to be, because we're not intending to draw on it. Let's have a look, see how you make structural pipes. Quick flick through here. Cobblestone structure pipe. So it's gravel and cobblestone pipe. Okay, so we just grab one cobblestone pipe. Like so. Does we got gravel on us? Of course we doesn't got gravel on us. Why would we have gravel on us? It's the one thing we need. We never need gravel, so obviously we haven't got gravel on us. Where does gravel go? In here, okay? 1 gravel. So this and this make us our cobblestone structure pipe, which is good. Nothing will transpose or travel down the pipe. We'll have a quick kip. And we need some red alloy wire. Red alloy wire, is that what we're calling it? This stuff. Red alloy wire. 3 may be enough. 3 may actually be sufficient. So, we go back down here. We're going to have a temporary issue of creation of ender pearls. I'm going to need to take my... so we can knock that out. And then over here, we can have another one of these. And again, white, white, black. And then we have our structure pipe. Place the cobblestone, like, oops, that's not what we wanted to do. That's not what we wanted to do. That is what we wanted to do. And then we bang our gate on that. And we say, redstone signal on. Inventory empty. Items in inventory. Space in inventory. Inventory full. Redstone signal. Okay, so when that's full, it will output a redstone signal. And then we just do that and that. So when that chest is full, that will output a signal. We need to knock that off and put that lever back, because at the moment we are actually running the machine. There we go. Temporarily, because we haven't placed the last ender chest, we need to knock that stuff off. I need to go and get my portal gun, because yeah, we'll do it the clean way. There's a clean way and a messy way of doing this job. We'll do it the clean way. I think my portal gun's up here. Could be still down the mine, actually. I can't remember where I put it. I know I had it in the mine, but it may be in this chest here. Anybody see the portal gun? There it is. There's the portal gun. Let's turn that off. We don't want that active at the moment. We will go and sort out the lower chest now. And then the system should be complete, apart from the red alloy wire, which we need to place up there. Everything should be fan-diddly-tastic. And with a bit of luck, there'll be no Enderman ponging around down here, because there'll be trouble if there is. They'll be needing some killing, which shouldn't be an issue. I mean, we've left a too high block area that they can't get into, and actually, if you walk out onto the transposers, you can't get back in again. They must just lift you up by a sliver, and it's just too much to. There we go. We got 12 more ender pearls from that brief time we knocked the switch off. So we need this thing. We're gonna G that. Come on, out you come. Out you come, and you can go there, and we will plop you in there. And again, it is going to be white, white, black, and then we need to move all of this tat and nonsense into here. That's the clean way of doing it. The other way would just be to destroy the chest, and jobs are good. So we'll take that chest out. So then anything that gets piped into here, which will be the stuff that lands here, will be immediately available up in the tower. And that is how we are going to get a constant supply of ender pearls. That's the plan anyway. I think that the sapling dropping issue may become something of an issue. But we can cross that bridge when we come to it. We could put a filter on with a void pipe that just says anything going in there that isn't an ender pearl gets pulled out and gets trashed. It's only going to be saplings and apples, but it's just a niggle that we need to fix. It's all to do with this thing here. These trees grow, they put leaves inside, they immediately decay because there's a wall between them and where they need to be. Just the way stuff works, I guess. So let's just put this bit of wire in and make sure that this works. So if we open this chest, ender pearls, nicely done. So we just need to nobble the switch, pop that there, and then it's on and running. And there should be ender pearls arriving in here. There we go, ender pearls. At least one of them. And as that fills up, this should then output a redstone signal, which will turn on this wire, and that should stop the whole shooting match. So this chest then becomes a trigger for the switching on and the switching off. My tree farm's still going very well. I've got 2 tree farms, and the output from 2 tree farms is keeping the enough charcoal going. On the weird ears, I'm doing it with just the one, and I'm not entirely sure it's going to work. I may need to add a second, but it's more the cooking that's the key. If you can get the cooking going faster, then you're wasting less wood. So I'm going to try something fancy with generators, see if I can bling out the process a bit. How's this doing? It's getting through it. They're going up. Nearly half full. I don't want to wander off just yet, till I'm sure that everything is as it should be. We need to breed more cows. We did have a lot more cows. I'm not entirely sure what happened to them. Maybe I need to get an auto breeder in there. That would probably help. Chickens, not a problem. We got plenty of chickens. I actually had quite good fun with the chickens. If you throw the eggs at the tower, then all the baby chickens slowly drift down to the ground. That's pretty cool. It's good fun. It's good fun with chickens. Fun with chickens. That's what we like. Where will we go? We could We can just make a big loop and spiral forever. No, we're not going to do that. That's just silliness. It's going to get ourselves hurt. We're taking that off our hotbar because we don't want to die. We really don't want to die. But it's probably a quicker way of getting over to our room over there for destruction of stuff and nonsense and bits and bobs. So how are we doing? Nearly half full. Let's go downstairs and watch them dying, because that's always entertaining. Let us watch while Endermen die. And then we need to get some scaff built over here to send this power up there. Let us go watch the death march of the Enderman. It is a proud and noble thing to watch. And then we can observe the ponging of the remainder of the ender pearls. No noise. Oh, there we go. Here we are. Isn't that a pleasing sound? Just a lot of death. Look at them all die. See all the pearls whizzing in along the bottom there? We seem to be getting a lot more now. Yeah, we won't spend too long near this room because that is quite loud and quite annoying. But it is a pleasing sight. All that Enderman killing, totally worth it for this. You can actually go and watch them drop, but because we are below the fog layer, it is not entirely 100% clear as you watch them. Right, let's shinny back on up. By the time we get up there, the chest should be full and the system should shut down. That's the plan. I'd like to think it'll work. We will check again once we've observed at the top, just to make sure it does switch off, because there's no obvious signs from the top that it isn't in fact spawning Enderman anymore, which is a little disconcerting. You get the occasional Enderman growl, but beyond that, there's no obvious signs that the Endermen aren't spawning in anymore. So we need just to confirm. We suspect. We just need to confirm, because we are activating that one block, and that one block is the trigger for deactivating the spawner. So let's see how we're doing. See, we got an Enderman wobble then. An Enderman. We're calling it an Enderman wobble. But the system is working. I mean, this is inside also the chunk loaded area, which has been expanded anyway, but the original remit was to get it to the edge of this so it stays inside the original chunk loaded area. But same with the power station over there. When we're not on the system, they can be charging up again, because we are going to be drawing on that extensively. Nearly there. We're nearly to fully loaded chest, and then this wire should go hot and everything should be, as it were, fan-diddly-tastic. I'll just bang a couple more torches down, make sure nothing bad happens. So we're nearly there. Why have I got a bow? Why have I got a bow? Sun's starting to go down. I wonder if we'll hit switch off before the sun goes down. I can hear them. I can hear them occasionally spawning in. No, we're not going to hit full before the... We've still got 2 stacks to go. We're on the final stretch. Come on. I'm not jumping over to the tree. That's just wretched. That's just a wretched waste of time. We'll just stay up here and hope we don't get mobbed to death. We've hit the horizon with the sun. Come on, you. There we go. Big surge there. Big surge. Big push to the end. There we go. That turned on. As soon as that last ender pearl hit. So that works fine. It's still processing the last few from the pipe. Is it going to reach 16? I think it will. Like I say, I got 4 stacks out of it after I switched it off. There we go. Chest full. That says it's hot, so in theory, and we will sleep in Alex's bed quickly to make it day, we should be able to go down the mine and they shouldn't be dropping anymore. It's a good theory. It is a good theory. If they are still dropping, we're in trouble. We are in major crisisville, but I don't think they'll be dropping. I'm confident. Confidence is a good thing. It has a very high bed. Alex has a very high bed. Into the hole we go. Down to the bottom we go. I could have used my portal gun to make this job a little quicker, but you live, you learn. You live, you learn. Alright, so there should be nobody dying down here, but there will be a few. They're still dying. They're still dying. Damn it. So that hasn't worked. That making that hot has not affected it the way we would like. That's not good news. Poo. Not a crisis yet, but it's close to a crisis. It's reasonably close to a crisis. I'm not entirely sure how we can activate this then. Maybe we need some more of that structured redstone cable stuff. But we first up job, get that lever back in place so we can disable the thing. Because, mouse reset there. We're getting... I spent a long time without mouse resets. So we need to lose that, and we need to put the lever back down. There you go. Switch it off. And we'll just empty this out a bit. And that should give it space to clear its backlog. Okay, quite a backlog then. There we go, cleared the backlog. If we got more backlog, we can shift it from upstairs. So what are we going to do? I think cobblestone structured doodad will do the job. I think that's the only way we can engineer this. I mean, we are activating that block, so I don't understand why the signal's not transferring. Job 1. Let's lose. In fact, where's my magma crucible? There, we'll just temporarily switch the output off. And we will lash some ender pearls in there. And we'll put the rest in there. And we got this tank of liquid ender, and we'll get probably a second tank of liquid ender. So we need redstone structured doodad. Have we got any redstone? Yes, we've got red alloy ingots. Red. So we're looking for stuff that's not here. Jacketed, that's what we're after. J-A-C-K. And we want cobblestone jacketed wire. So it's cobblestone covers around a red alloy ingot, and that gives us 4, and that will probably be enough. Have we got any cobblestone covers over here? Typical, no, but we can make some. So we get cobblestone. We'll have 2 of them, and we will have, that's panel, and that's covers. Excellent. So that's what we need. Oh, let's put the saw back in there, and obviously I'd have preferred to leave the whole box sealed, but it looks like I'm not getting that option, so we will do it a different way. We can go in there, we'll head on back down, and this should work a treat. Okay, alright mate, where the hell are you going? Yeah, play baseball with your face. Get out of it. I want to do a creeper farm at some point as well, with thingies. I'm not being terribly precise about this, but I want to use thingies. So we'll lose the lever, and then we'll lose that block, and then we will place, and place. There we go. And that redstone signal should stop any spawning. You can see all the way down, but you can't see all the way up. I think it has. I think that's stopped any spawning. We can test it again. Where's this house? Where's my portal gun? Alright, there's one there. So we want the other one down here. Yeah, green's already deployed, so we need purple down here. There we go. And we'll move that off our hotbar there. That's going to make life a bit easier. So there shouldn't be anything coming down here now. Excellent. So we'll empty this again. And they drop. And some pearls go in. And they should stop dropping. That works. That's fantastic. Okay, cool. So we've sorted that out. We fill this chest, and we can empty this chest from up in the house, and it will auto-fill and stop working when there's no space left in the chest, which should be... Cool, that works as well. That's going to help a lot. So that all seems to be sorted now. Hopefully there's no light sneaking in around that red jacketed wire. We could make one of those hollow panel cover thingies for it, which would have been so much easier to place had I not just knocked all that stairwell off the side, but we can put that back. That's not a biggie. So there we go. We have our ender farm working well. Effective is the word. And if I just chuck that in there, and the red, oh, we'll actually, where did I just chuck them? There. Oh, we had a couple anyway. So that's stone, that's cobblestone. Right. Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, we've got ender pearls there. It's just fantastic. And this stuff can go in there, like that. We'll have 8 ender pearls on us. Where's my portal gun going to live? Back in this chest over here, I think. It's tidying up. It's basically a bit of husbandry here. So we want one of those covers. We want cobblestone hollow triple cover. We don't want a triple cover. We just want a nice flat. Maybe we don't get a choice. Maybe it is hollow cobble. That's what I want. Just one of them. Hollow cobblestone panel, hollow cobblestone slab. Yeah, how do I make any of this? None of this is useful to me. How do I make the original seed? Yes, I appreciate I cut it down the middle. I'm getting that. I'm picking up that message. But how do I make this? Do I just have a circle of cobblestone panels? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try. Let's experiment. Experimenting technology-wise. So we get our diamond sword. We get a bit more cobble. And we will get maybe 6 of them. 6 of the best, don't you know? And we will make them into covers, and we will wrap the covers in a square formation here, and that will make, there we go, that's what we wanted, hollow cobblestone covers. So there is a way of making them. I knew there would be. I didn't know what it was, but I knew there would be. The game was being deceitful. Deceitful game. So we want that. Might as well do it on the way up. There's a spider somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hello. Get. You know what? Go away. Just go away. That's all we want you to do. All you have to do is just go away. Alright, so we just want one of these around that. Like so. There we go. Job's a good one. Job is a good one. I'm not hearing any Enderman. I'm guessing that means we've been successful in stopping them. Put a little cover around it, pretty the thing up. And we'll just go one last check. Make sure they're not just dropping down there, plopping on their heads. Quickly in. Excellent. Nearly hits the ladder on that one. Down into Dingley Bottom. And yeah, nothing's dropping. Sorted. All sorted. It's a dark room again. Bit of red power versus red power makes the seal at the top light tight. And we'll just pop out here. And job done. So, from Furry Ears World, with a working Enderman farm, processing nicely, I shall say ta-ta for now.